So happy to welcome in author Sue Hincenbergs, author of our Blue Couch Book Club book for this month, The Retirement Plan. Sue, we're thrilled to have you today. Thanks for popping in. You're from Canada.
I am. Thanks for having me, Amanda.
Yeah,
Happy
my
to be here.
How did you end up popping in here in Erie this weekend?
Well, we stopped at Werner Bookstores previously, but probably about 4 or 5 months ago, and met Kyle and the gang and really liked them. And then he invited me to come back. He said they'd picked this book, and he said, "Do you want to come and talk about it?" And tomorrow we have a book signing and a question and answer with readers.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that and a little bit more. You'll be there for that book signing tomorrow afternoon. But I have so many questions because I'm not too far into the book. I didn't want to get too far in. I like to kind of spread it out because we read our books for a month, and I like to have it fresh in my mind when Kyle comes in and we talk about it at the end of the month. But I'm loving this book. It is a lot of fun. I love it's 4 couples who are on the verge of retirement. They're not happily married, and all kinds of things are going on. You have been in this business, in the news business, your entire career.
Yeah, 30 years.
30
plus.
years.
Yeah.
And you said that you left the news business to write the book.
Right.
So I wondered, have these characters always been in your mind, the storyline always in your mind, or was it just something that you retired and then you started writing this book? How did this come about?
Well, so this specific book was, I was asked when I was going to retire, and when I was about 58 or so, and I was like shocked because I thought, how old do you think I am?
58, yeah.
And I thought, I am that old, and I need to start thinking about that. And I'd always had this vision in my mind that I'd be a writer when I'd retired, but I hadn't written anything, and I thought, I better get going.
Better get cracking.
It's like, if not now, yeah.
So how did the characters come about?
Well, we have 4 groups of friends, like couples that we met when our kids were little, much like these couples in the books. And when you have that core group when your kids are little, they grow up. Sometimes the kids go off and do other things, but as parents, kept us getting together.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I won't give too much away, but I've encouraged our viewers to read it. This happens early on, so I think I can say it. But the husbands, they lose all their retirement savings in an investment plan. Yeah, that doesn't work out, and the women are not happy.
No, you can imagine what that does to a marriage, right?
Yes, yes, lots of stress, and so so the women are coming up with a plan because one of their friends has realized that her husband has passed, and she's come into a lot of money, and they can all too. So they're trying to come up with this way to have the best retirement.
That's right. Everybody wants to retire well. The husbands have something going on their own that women don't know about.
Right.
But the women themselves just see their new friend who's a new widow. All of a sudden she's bought a condo in Boca Raton. She's got living the life. And they're like, the only thing standing between them and that life are their husbands, who they're not happy with anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But then you start to get, and you're reading along and you're like, oh yeah. And then you get the husband's perspective, and then you realize what they've been doing that the wives aren't aware of. And it's like, shoot, now I kind of see all sides of what's going on here. This is going to be a twisty-turny book, isn't it?
It is. And actually, we've sold the movie rights already because
have you?
Yeah, right away. Actually, before the book even came out, Hollywood came knocking. Yeah, they loved the story. So.
Who's going to be doing it? Do you know any of that?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't say that. The script's supposed to be ready. I'm told that of books that get optioned, only 10% get made.
Okay.
But they have a script ready for this book, so that's a really good sign.
Yeah. Sue, you got to keep us in touch and let us know how that goes for you.
Oh, I will for sure.
Yeah, because that's really exciting. Is that the ultimate when you write a book, that you get a movie deal?
Well, for some, I think. For me, I pictured it as a movie as I was writing it, because I took a while. I struggled to get writing because I was a late bloomer as a writer, hitting it when I was 60, and so it took me a while to get my stride. And then I pictured it as scenes as I was writing it. I thought, if I were in a theater, what would I want to see now? And that's the scene I would write.
I love it. Now, as I continue to go through the book, I'm going to be picturing who would be playing this character and who would be playing that one. I love that. One of my favorite things right now that's brewing is that the women, they've got a guy.
A hitman, that's barber/hitman in the neighborhood.
But the guys have got
barber.
the same guy.
Yeah,
right?
That's the thing. They hire the hitman to kill their husbands, but they don't realize the husbands aren't the duds they think they are, and the husbands have already hired the same hitman for a job of their own.
That's right. It's really great. It's so much fun to read. It's kind of like a dark comedy in a bit. Is that a fair?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
portrayal?
It's like the Coen brothers, Quentin Tarantino, Elmer Leonard, like Get Shorty. It has those kind of twists and turns and pacing and the feel.
And it's funny.
Too.
I don't don't know how many times I listen quite a bit because I have a longer commute in and out of work.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know how many times I've just LOL'd right out
Oh,
loud,
that's great.
just laughed out loud in the car by myself. And some
That's
of
music to my ears.
You've got
I love
a great,
hearing that.
you've got a great way of writing and the little quips and like the funeral sandwiches and the whole thing. It just kind of made me laugh. So it's very, very enjoyable. If you don't already have your copy, please get it. You can stop at Werner Books tomorrow. You'll be there from
12 to 2.
From 12 to 2, from noon to 2. I think the traveling blue couch is coming. We've got a traveling one of these.
Oh, great.
Kyle's going to come borrow that. So get yourself a copy if you don't already have it. Sue will autograph it for you.
Oh,
will you
absolutely.
autograph our copy
I'm happy
as
to,
well?
yeah.
I love it. Thanks, Sue, for stopping in. And stay in touch with us about the movie deal. I think
Great.
that's really exciting.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure.